We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party, your chance to win a Yeti cooler, and Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us for the Bones Liquid Lunch at Hooters and Brandon, Friday, September 19th at 11:30 a.m. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
It is 102.5 The Bone. It is the Mike Calta After Show. I am Johnny B. It is Thursday. All of these things are facts. And, of course, Thursday means this guy is here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one, the only, the great Ian Beckles.
Oh, nice words. Thank you.
Thanks, man. How you doing?
Fine. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Better than last week, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was beat up last week. I just wasn't talking about it on air too much.
Under the weather?
Oh, my God. I had some sort of ATL stomach flu, I call it, while I was
Ebola?
up there. It felt like it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but feeling better today though.
I had an Ebola type day yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was heading to practice yesterday morning at 6:15 a.m. and my truck died on Bush.
Oh no.
Just coming on the Bush off of 275, so I was in the turn lane on Bush from 6:15 to 8:20. Waiting for the tow truck as cars zoomed by me for 2 hours.
I bet you had the same anxiety as the people that are listening, waiting for me to do this.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
This hour's keyword is good. That's right, good. G-O-O-D, baby. Good. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app right now. Enter good before 30 minutes past the top of the hour. And that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. Good. So you were waiting for a tow truck for how long?
It was 2 hours.
Oh,
and
God.
then the tow truck finally got there, and great guy helped me out, brought me to that Chrysler Dodge Ram or whatever around the corner.
Sure.
And they were great. Then I found out my engine is shot.
On the van?
Shot.
Oh no.
Like almost the lady goes, lucky this thing didn't just like catch on fire.
Wow.
So it's under warranty and it's all being taken care of.
Oh, that's
the
good.
most important thing. I got a loaner and I'm good.
Yeah, my engine blew on my car. God, this was about 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm like, oh, dude, this sucks because I just paid. The car was paid off for a couple years, and I was like, I gotta get a new engine. And then a listener, this guy Eddie, that's a mechanic. He great guy. He did some work on the car before that, like brakes and stuff like that. And he goes, hey man, I looked it up. Your car has a recall on the engine.
Oh, perfect.
So I got a brand new engine put into it. And my car had 180,000 miles, and now the engine's got 0. So now my car's sitting at like 330,000 miles.
So does that reset it?
I mean, no, just the engine. No, it still has.
I never thought about that. But if you put a new engine, it doesn't take away all those miles, all right?
But you could tell, like, if you're selling it, you can go, hey,
yeah,
you know, the odometer says 300,000 miles, but the engine only has 110 on it.
Okay.
You know, so right now, you know, my car has 300 and something thousand miles.
Yikes.
But the engine only has about, 120, you know? So, I mean, it's not that bad.
Which is still not a little bit.
No, dude.
120 is still a little bit.
My car's getting a little long in the tooth, man. Old Keisha, that's what I call her. Keisha the Kia, baby.
I roll the Keisha.
I love Keisha, man. She's my girl. We've driven all over the country together, and she's been a good broad.
It was your car where it was Dizzy's a lovely young lady, his girlfriend. She says, what did she say to you about your ears again?
I got big ears, yeah.
No, she didn't say that, though.
Oh, I don't remember the exact description.
Her exact words were, are those your real ears?
Oh, that's right.
She said, are those your real ears?
Dude, I've never had
I laughed so, I was indulging in the back seat, but I laughed so hard. Actually, I was in the front seat.
Yeah, you were.
I laughed so hard at it.
I know.
I don't know what she was even trying to be.
I've never had a problem with my ears until that day.
We don't have a problem. They're just...
They're 99% of my body I hate. I'm disgusted
But you
with.
liked your ears.
I didn't have a problem with them. That was the one part of my body I didn't even think about. Not one time did I go, God,
man.
Not one time that I was like, oh, man, look at you. You built like a goddamn Hershey's Kiss. You're just a gross individual. You lose all this weight and you're still gross and just, look at your stupid turkey neck. You fat loser. Not one time. And I went and look at those goddamn ears. Yeah. Not one time. I didn't even care about my ears until that day. And now every day I look in the mirror, I'm shaving, I'm brushing my teeth, and I go, look at them goddamn ears. Look at your ears, boy.
They're cute.
Look at them ears.
They're cute.
Big fat monkey ears is what I got.
You got a cute nose.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's all right. I think it's starting to look bad, too.
It's starting to look bad?
Because your nose keeps growing,
yeah,
right?
As you get older, your nose starts looking worse.
Yeah. So I'm like...
Gets veiny and it does stuff going on.
Dude,
and things happen.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can with what I got, and I'm trying to defy age, but age is starting to catch up, eventually.
Yeah, I think your nose, in a lot of ways, as you get older, tells on how much you drink.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much.
Yeah, but you can see an older person who's a drinker. You look at their nose, you go, likes whiskey.
And their ears. And
their ears, yes.
Really their face. Like, you see and this is white dudes, right? Yeah.
Without generalizing.
I am. Because you'll see their faces red. It's like kind of red and kind of puffy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When you see a guy's got a swole face, like you could see high blood pressure on a dude's face.
Yes.
And if they got like a swole face and it's kind of red and their nose is all kind of like Santa Clausing up, you go, oh, that dude drinks.
He drinks.
Yeah,
for
he
real,
drinks.
For real.
And if they don't have like a belly, they drink liquor, right?
Liquor, yes.
Now that's a bourbon drinker.
Yes.
He's a daily drinker. He's got a little puffy red face going on. That's his face crying for help. His face is like, somebody get this guy to an intervention.
Face over puffy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the first sign.
His face is reaching for bourbon. Like it's puffing out.
Yes,
like,
it is.
I need more
Yes,
bourbon.
It is.
Or scotch.
But the beer drinker, you could tell, too, he's got the pooch.
Yeah.
He's got the booch.
He's got that little belly. It's a little prize closet.
It's cute.
Yeah, dude. Live your life, man.
Right?
Drink what you want to do. You can look at somebody. I like to judge people. It's fun,
Yeah, you do.
My wife says it all the time. Oh, you really judge a lot of people. I go, people judge me. It's fun to do, as an observationalist.
I've heard people say, I don't judge people. I look at them and go, sure.
Come on.
You're supposed to judge somebody.
Yes.
If somebody's walking up to you acting crazy, you're supposed to judge them.
Yes.
Like, that guy's crazy, let me stay away from him. If you don't judge him, you get stabbed.
Yes.
Facts.
And there's nothing wrong with, profiling and stereotyping either.
If it's real.
If it's alive.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Dude, I don't know if I told you this story. When I was in Atlanta, we were in an Uber, and I know I told the story, but I think I told it to JoJo. Mm-hmm. We were in an Uber, and we got stuck in traffic downtown Atlanta, and it's like there's a wreck or something. I got to pee so bad, dude, because we're out drinking. That's why we're in an Uber. And I'm there with my wife and brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and they're in the back seat of the Uber. I'm in the front seat of the Uber, and there's this nice, I believe, Chinese man is our Uber driver.
A Chinese Uber man in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Nice.
Well, we had an Indian guy was our first Uber driver.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was listening to Lady Gaga very loud, very, very loud. Did not want to talk to me. I was trying to make small talk. I'm like, oh, what's the name of this area of Atlanta? This is really cool. And he just looked at me like, not today, bud.
None of your business.
And he just turned Gaga up even louder. I'm like, I guess he's born this way. But we're stuck in this traffic jam. And I got to pee so bad, dude. Mm-hmm. And I'm drunk. Got to pee. Everybody's drunk. I'm texting my family, hey, man, I'm going to pee my pants. They're not responding. I look over my shoulder. They're all knocked out. Mm-hmm. We're drinking, having such a good time. They're all asleep. I'm trying to I got to tell this guy I'm going to pee myself soon. And we're not moving. We're not moving.
Yeah.
And I go, I go, hey, bud, if you could find a detour and maybe a different route, to get us back to our car, that'd be great. Also, I'm going to pee myself soon. Yeah. So if you could I don't need a bathroom.
Just pull over.
Yeah, I go right here on the side of the interstate. I don't care. I'll take whatever punishment I get.
Period.
But I'm going to pee. Yeah. It's going to happen. And he goes, okay, try to find you, and he's like mumbling.
That was more Asian.
Thank you. And he finally finds a way off the interstate. Now, I'm not from Atlanta, but I know when I'm in a bad neighborhood. I can tell when I'm in a bad neighborhood. I've been in a lot of them.
Yeah.
This may have been the worst neighborhood I've been in 20 years. I'm talking South Memphis dangerous.
Sure.
Really dangerous neighborhood. Yeah. And I go, oh, boy. And he's like, he sees a gas station. There is a crime happening in the parking lot as he's going to pull into this gas station. Like, I see what looks to be a murder in progress, right? And I go, yeah, not this one,
I'll beat myself.
Yeah, why would you? I think that would be better. I go, well, why don't we find the next one, you know? And at this point, the families woke up, and they're like, what are we doing? And they live in Atlanta, like out in the suburbs, and they're like, why are we in this neighborhood?
Why are we here?
Why are we here? And I go, you ain't got to tell me. I already know. This is Beirut. It's not this is not good. It's a bad situation. And I tell him, not this one, because there's like a fight happening in the parking lot. And so he goes like 2 blocks down the road, and there's like 2 dudes in the parking lot, doing whatever they're doing. But at this point, I said, we got to gamble. I got to go. He pulls in. He doesn't even pull into a spot. He pulls like parallel to the front door. I hop out. This is it's so funny. One of the guys that was obviously a hoodlum.
Okay.
Opens the door for me. Now, you still get Southern hospitality, even in a really bad neighborhood.
Sure.
He opens the door for me. I walk in. Now, there's 2 other dudes trying to get into an ATM machine with a card that's obviously not theirs.
Okay.
I hear the guy going, the name is Cheryl. You got Cheryl. It's Cheryl. And he's like trying to tell the guy a pin. And the guy's like, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
And I'm like, I go to walk in the bathroom. There's a dude in there. Door's not locked. I go, I'm sorry. Now I'm hanging out with the dudes.
No.
I'm hanging out with the dudes breaking into the ATM card. I'm waiting for the other guy to finish up. He finishes up. I go in. Now there's a Middle Eastern looking gentleman working there, maybe owned the place, in one of those bulletproof aquariums. Yeah, and he's watching everything, and I'm like, this is surreal, but I'm gonna pee. I go in there, and and it was one of those longest pees ever. And I'm sitting there telling I'm telling my junk, dude, wrap this up. We're in a pressure situation. My family's outside, probably being murdered.
Murdered as I'm just sitting here enjoying myself.
Please, I hope the driver knows kung fu.
Yeah.
He can hold him off for a half a second. So at this point, I am profiling my driver, the people at the gas station, the owner of the gas station. Everything in my head, I'm trying to figure out for survival. And then I finally pee, and then I bolt out. As I'm walking out the door, I hear a bottle break, like shatter. Now there's a fight happening with the dudes. One of the dudes that held the door, the dude that held the door open for me, the gentleman, is now in a fight for his life.
Yeah, he is.
In front of the gas station.
We didn't help him?
No.
He helped you.
Hell no. There's several people gathering. And now I look over my driver. He is petrified.
Yeah.
I almost Bo Luke slide over the hood of his car to get to the passenger side.
That's a visual.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to break his Toyota.
That's a visual.
But, dude, that's how scared I was. And my family, I can see them in the back seat. They're like, oh, Lord, Jesus. I hop in the car, and I go, gun it.
Go.
Just gun it.
Go.
And he got the hell out of there and got us down the road. And I threw him an extra $20 bill on top of the tip.
You.
I go, hey, man, thanks, man. I really appreciate
that. In Atlanta, a lot of Caucasians, and I know you've been around black people quite often.
Sure.
But a lot of Caucasians wake up in anywhere in Atlanta and think they're in the wrong place because there's not a lot of white sections of Atlanta.
I know.
Like when I went to Atlanta with a young lady that I knew who happened to be African American, she was taking me around and I was, just baffled.
Yeah.
I was walking around, I'm like, are we in the same country? Like I've never been to a city that was that black.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a restaurant like Fleming's or Council Oak.
Right.
And there's no white people in the place. Listen, I'm going to tell anybody right now in Tampa Bay, you go to an expensive restaurant and you see 3 black people in there, 2 of them are lost.
Are they play for the Bucs?
Seriously, it doesn't happen that often. So Atlanta's it's a different animal.
Dude, yeah. Like I said, I've been all over the country. I've been in some real bad neighborhoods, real bad, where I got pulled over by the cops for being white. You know, that happened to me in Memphis. You know, and he's like, "What are you doing?" You know, I'm like, "I'm going to a barbecue restaurant." Well, you're white in this neighborhood. That means you're either crazy or you're buying drugs. And I go, "No,
or both."
I go, "I'm looking for ribs." You know, and he started laughing. He goes, You look like
you're looking. Yeah, you look like you look with some damn ribs, some black ribs.
This guy was jacked up. He looked like Larry Tate, the Office linebacker.
Yeah.
And he started laughing. He goes, "Yeah, you look like you want some ribs." I go, "That's all I want, dude. Like, I'm out of town." He goes, "I see your Florida tags." He goes, where are you trying to get them ribs at?" I go, "Interstate Barbecue." And he goes, "Oh, okay. Well, there's 2 of them." He goes, "We got one in South Memphis. You can't go there." He goes, "And then we got one in Germantown." I said, "That does sound like a more white neighborhood."
It does.
Sure.
It does.
He goes, "Yeah, you want to go to Germantown?" I'm like, "All right, please let me. Just show me." He goes, "Yeah, man, just take a left at the light. If it turns red, don't stop. Just get to the interstate." And I go, "Thank you."
There you go.
Very nice gentleman.
Yes.
Saved my life.
It's Terry Tate.
Or Terry Tate. Yeah.
I had to look it up.
Is Larry Tate?
Larry Tate sounds familiar, though.
It does. That might be a real football player.
I think it is, actually. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Speaking of football, we got some problems. Coming
out of retirement.
Let's take a break. When we come back, if you're overweight, you may be able to play for the Bucs.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
Looking for a new adventure? Then head to your local McDonald's for the new Epic Universe Mix, a mix of frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry and frozen Sprite Lemonade. Purchase a large Epic Universe Mix and you could win tickets to the new Universal Epic Universe theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Drink in the wonders of an awesome new chill for a limited time at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's, no purchase necessary. Visit promotion.coke.com/Epic Universe giveaway for official rules. Fanta and Sprite Lemonade are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Back to school got you tight on cash? McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Pick from your favorites like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap for just $2.99. That's right, the snack wraps you love are back. Can we take a moment to celebrate the McDonald's under $4 McValue menu? There's something for every appetite, every vibe, and every kind of day. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
If you have been in a car accident in the past and have settled your case, I may have some good news. Some unethical lawyers have people known as runners who come directly to your hospital room or home and solicit your case. It's a disbarable offense. Anyone that would hire these scumbags needs to have their heads examined. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Now for the good news. If this happened to you, we will sue these lowlifes and fight to get all your fees back. And then look and see if these bottom feeders also malpractice your case and sue them for that too. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Visit forthepeople.com for a free consultation or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. If someone does this to you, call the Bar Association and report them. Let's fight these bums. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Patrick and Heather from Bolt Electric.
Storm season is upon us again.
We're getting calls from lots of homeowners asking Bolt what they can do
to better protect their home from the next bad storm.
They called the right place.
Bolt electricians are out there right now installing whole home surge protection
that saves your equipment
and powerful whole home generators
that keep your lights on and appliances running through any blackout. Just call Bolt and find out how you can be storm ready
and storm safe.
Online at boltelectric.com.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and humid for your Thursday. Rain chances lowering down to 20% this afternoon with high temperatures in the lower 90s. Mild, muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Friday looks partly cloudy and hot. Rain chances only 10% in the afternoon with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
Like I always say, it's good for the geese. It's always good for the gander. Oh, sailor.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone. It's Thursday, baby. Before we get into this next segment, and we're going to talk about some football, it's a good time for me to talk to you about betting sports, baby. If you bet sports like I do, and look, all my friends do. I don't know anybody that doesn't, honestly. Then it's time for you to realize, if you haven't already, the sports books have been hustling us this whole time. They have the edge. It's obvious. Go outside of a casino, look how big it is, and go to your stupid condo and see how big it is. Who do you think's winning? Well, it's time to get the edge, man. You need some help? Well, it's out there. I use Genesis13AI.com, baby. That's Genesis13AI.com. You might ask yourself, or you might ask me, what the hell is that, Johnny? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because it is a super-powered, I would say nuclear-powered AI sports betting intelligence software. And I'll dummy it down if you don't understand what that is. Basically, Vegas is using supercomputers. They've been doing it for decades. Now, thanks to AI, my folks over at Genesis 13, they have created a super AI software called Zion that uses multiple simulations and also factors in things like the referees and their tendencies, the weather in real time, real-time handicapping. I mean, everything that you need to help you out. Things that it's really hard to get on your own. Google's not going to give you everything. Genesis13AI.com will. You'll get the 3 high-confidence picks for each sport each day. And my favorite, the D-Gen parlay of the day. And I may have come up with that idea for these folks when they were developing the website. For people like me that like to, gamble a little bit more. Now, if you're a serious gambler, they have that for you, too. They have all the information that you need and the high-confidence picks. They'll tell you when not to bet a game. And I don't know how many sites do that. So go to Genesis13AI.com. And right now for $13, you can get a one-day trial. Check the site out and get all the information you need. And also, besides betting, it'll help you with fantasy football. It'll help you with your daily picks, things like that. So go check it out. Right now for $49 for a 1-month membership, if you use promo code Johnny, you will get it BOGO. You'll get 2 months for $49, and that will give you unlimited access to all the information for each sport for each day in real time, and it's awesome. They already have the reports up for the NFL now, but if you check it out Sunday at noon, it's going to be different than it is today because they will update you with all the information in real time. Go to Genesis13AI.com. Built for degenerates, refined for assassins. Man, I'm excited about this weekend, Ian Beckles.
Are you?
I mean, I'm nervous about the Bucs, obviously.
You're supposed to be.
Yes, because the trenches mean everything in football. I think we both agree on that.
We better hope it doesn't. We better hope it doesn't because we'll lose that game. I hate to tell you.
I know.
Because, listen, at the beginning, without Tristan Wirfs, we were saying that it's going to be tough without Tristan Wirfs.
Scary.
What we're going to put out there on Sunday is going to be 5 offensive linemen that are out of place.
Yeah.
It's either you're not in the right position or you're a backup. Like, I'll be honest with you, I've never seen this in the history of the NFL.
I have not either.
I've never seen it.
And I almost feel like we kind of we got jinxed by people saying too much in the media of how lucky we've been with our offensive line. Like, I remember last year hearing several of my of the people I follow in local sports media, and I follow all the great ones, like the great Jay Retcher, guys like Rick Stroud and Ira Kaufman and Joe Bucks fan. I love all these guys, right? Scott Reynolds, all these different. We have a lot of good Jenna Lane. I mean, you can go on and on. We have Greg Allman. There's great local beat writers for the Bucks, and I follow all of them. And you always would hear, man, we have been very fortunate that our offensive line has been so durable, and it's all kind of come to a head now. I've never seen a situation with any Buccaneer team where the entire O-line is decimated. It's scary.
Well, I don't believe in jinxes. I just believe that's just what was going to happen. And when people are saying that we stayed healthy last year, that's really what we did. Okay?
Yeah.
It's at the end. We stayed healthy because nobody got hurt. I want to applaud, and I was on Pat and Aaron's show a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about offensive line play.
Yeah.
Right? And the mentality of having to be an offensive lineman. It's a different mentality, okay? Offensive linemen have different mentality than defensive linemen, different than wide receivers, different than everybody. Like, we're almost bred to die on the field in a weird way. And this is the thing I want everybody to acknowledge. Cody Mauch, in the middle of that game last week, I was watching with Jay Retcher at the Dignitary. I go, Cody Mauch ain't right, dog. Look at him. And he goes, what? I go, look how he's limping. Oh, he's not right.
Right.
And I go, this is what happened. I want everybody to listen to what happened in the game. I don't have to ask. I'm telling you this is what happened in the game. The offensive line coach for the Buccaneers looked at Cody Mauch. You know what he said? You got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go. We don't have anybody else. And you know what he did? He played an entire game with an injury that ended his season.
Yeah.
How tough is that? Think about that for a second.
You hear it all the time where O-linemen play. I think it was Alex Kappa played 3 games with a broken leg.
Yeah. See, now, it sounds crazy to you.
Right.
It doesn't to me.
Right.
Because I play with worse. I swear to God, I play with worse than a broken leg. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I play with things that would be worse than playing with a broken fibula. Like, I know I can play with a broken fibula. I know I can.
It's crazy.
It's just you have to get yourself in that mindset, though, because your mindset has to be, I'm not coming off the field. And some people didn't like that. People were on the text line were like, that's a bad thing to teach your kids. Okay. Then your kid won't be an offensive lineman. Let him play soccer.
That's why Chamberlain's 3-0.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's concerning, but I will say this: I really like the Bucs O-line coach Carberry. I think he's a real ass coach, a real dude. So I feel a little bit confident that he may be able to get these backups at least in serviceable shape by Sunday. It's not going to be starting. Like, it's not going to be the caliber we need, but could we get by the Jets?
That's the best scenario.
Yeah.
Is getting by the Jets. At the end of it, we're going to say if it works, we got by the Jets despite. Because I'm letting everybody know, you could win 2 games, and we've won 2 games, and we're blessed, and it's beautiful. But if you ask me how the offensive line's playing, I can't tell you they're playing well. I can't. Okay.
Well, yeah.
You will start to lose eventually if you keep on playing that way.
I will say, have they played well? No. Have they played better than I thought they would in their situation? I would say in run game.
Well, the first game they didn't run the ball well. They ran it well the second game. So
yes.
I don't know if we're a running football team, but I tell you what, when you play the Jets, who has some football players over there,
sure,
and you have all these, it's like the land of misfit toys. Your offensive line, you better run the football. Because if you think you're going to throw the ball 40 times against anybody with that offensive line, I think it's going to be a long day for Baker. And Baker ain't healthy now.
No.
Baker's not healthy.
He's hurting today.
Yeah, there was, I think Jenna Lane might have asked him, how's your foot feeling? And he said, it's fine. And let me translate that for you. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. Say my foot's at a 3. It doesn't matter. I'm playing Sunday, and I got to go through it and play it anyway. So what I'm going to tell you, my foot hurts.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, after I grabbed it on Sunday, I'm going to tell you my foot hurts on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything hurts on Tuesday.
Yeah, but it's, the Jets are going to do what Houston did. And if you don't have Baker Mayfield in the backfield, Houston beats us walking away.
Correct.
They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They came at him. They blitzed from every angle. And we had to run the ball. That's how you beat the blitz. That's how you beat, a team that's coming after your quarterback because they know the offensive line's all jacked up. Now, the Jets have even more film. They have even more information, and we're even more depleted on the O-line. So they're coming after Baker on Sunday.
100%. And the Bucs won 2 games, and they're blessed to win those 2 games. In a lot of ways, they were lucky to win last week.
Yes.
Okay? Because even go back and watch the 4th and 10 play where Baker made that play, the Jets had the perfect defense called.
Yep.
Every scenario was perfect leaning towards the Jets, and Baker bailed out the Buccaneers by being great.
Absolutely.
I don't know if there's a better quarterback in that situation right now than Baker Mayfield. There's a lot of quarterbacks that throw the ball better.
Sure.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that are more spry than him, but I don't know if there's a better combination right now in the NFL than Baker Mayfield.
It is wild the way he will do a little shoulder, just a little tiny little juke. And for a guy that doesn't have the athleticism of a Jaden Daniels or something like that,
I think his athletic ability is underrated now.
Oh no, it is.
I would think he's a comparable athlete to Jaden. He might not be the same size, but athletic ability, I think they're comparable.
Dude, it's wild the way he puts linebackers and safeties on skates, on roller skates when he's in the open field. Mm-hmm. I go, what is good? He's been doing it since he's been here. I've been noticing he'll get out there in open field and he'll make a guy look like a dummy, like a professional.
It's not so much athletic ability, and he's an athlete, as his competitive nature.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to compare him to Patrick Mahomes. Okay?
Sure.
And I'm not saying they're the same quarterbacks. I'm not saying that. But when play breaks down, he's very Patrick Mahomes. And you want your quarterback to be If you watch the last Kansas City game where Kansas City got beat, if you watch the game, and I watched it, the best player on the field once again was Patrick Mahomes.
Right. You want that clutch guy in that clutch situation.
That'll get you out of every situation, and Baker's that guy right now.
You could look, in the history of the league, and you can name cats like that. You want John Elway in that situation. Yep. You want Peyton Manning in that situation. You want Tom Brady in that situation.
Michael Vick would be cool too.
Sure, but I mean, as far as ability, but I'm talking about somebody that had this chip in their brain that is, I'm not going to lose this game. Mm-hmm. I will not lose this game, and then they will their team to victory. That's who you want in that situation.
But Tom Brady's a tough comparison. That's different animals.
Yes,
Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady are just different animals.
Yeah, they do it in a different way.
Both successful, but way, 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 way different.
Yeah, Tom Brady's eating avocado ice cream, and Baker Mayfield's doing zins on the sideline.
Drinking beers.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't mad at it.
No, dude, everybody loves Baker Mayfield. Yeah, so if you don't love him, I don't know what. But guys that are going to have to step up for this O-line are guys like Benjamin Chukwuma.
Who?
Do you know who he is?
Never heard of him before.
He's a guy that didn't play high school football. He's from Africa, I believe. And they signed him. I believe he was an undrafted free agent. He's just a big boy. And he's been learning how to play football from, I think, with Georgia Southern, if I'm not mistaken. But he's just a big boy. He's like a project guy. We're probably going to see him get some reps, maybe.
That's a great savior, an African who never played football.
Dude,
there you go.
Apparently, he was walking through the college campus, and a football coach was like, yo, what's going on with this guy? Yeah. So my son was getting that at USF too. Like he didn't want to play football after high school, but he's 6'6", big boy. He said he'd be walking through USF and there'd be assistant coaches going, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like he's like, "I don't play football."
That's
anymore.
how my football career started. I was walking in the park, and I was walking next to the football team. And I didn't play football all the time, and the coach goes, "Come here."
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "What's your name?"
What were you, 8?
I was 6. And he goes, "What's your name?" I go, "E." And he goes, "You're a football player." And I go, "What?" He gives me a note. He goes, "Give this to your parents."
Yeah.
And the parents, it said, "Ian, this kid is a football player," like literally.
I used to size kids up all the time, and it's hard to do that and not be a creep, or look like a creep.
Yeah.
But I'd be at Walmart, and I'd see some big-ass kid, looks like a nose tackle, and I go, "Hey, buddy, you play football?"
Yeah.
And his mom's like, "Who's this guy talking about?" And I go, "Ma, does this kid play football?" And I'd talk to her,
Mm-hmm.
And then she'd be like, "No." And I go, you guys live around here? You in this district? What's going on?" And they're like, "Yeah, we live right down the road." I go, I'm Coach Bell. I coach over here at the Brandon Bears, and if you ever would like to try to play football, we have a great team of good kids and good coaches. And I mean, I'd be pitching right there, and my wife be like, "We're at Walmart. Leave these people alone." I don't care. I'm trying to always look for players.
Doesn't matter. I ain't mad at you, dog.
Yeah,
I'm still looking for players.
You roll the window down. The kid's on a bicycle riding down the road. You, "Hey, kid.
Yeah.
I ain't a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm a football coach, and you shouldn't be riding a bicycle. You should be hitting somebody right now."
Say, "Hey, look at you with your thick ass riding that bike."
I like them thighs, boy.
You got some nice legs.
God damn.
You should hear NFL scouts talk in the combine. You would think that they're watching porn. Like, I'm being serious about that. I sat in the stands once, and they go like that. "Ooh, look at the legs on that guy."
Wow.
They go, "Look at the butt." That's how they're speaking. He got a nice ass. Like, I mean, I was like, this is weird.
Yeah. You pass the lotion.
If you're looking at recruits, okay,
Sure.
there ain't nobody drafted in the first round with a flat butt.
That's true.
Ever.
Nah.
Maybe a couple quarterbacks, but not many, though. You got to have a round butt now.
I said that a couple of years ago on air, and people were picking on me, but I go,
About what?
I said the best running backs have really nice asses.
All of them.
They have really good asses.
All of them.
Like
every one of them.
You know what I mean?
You can't be a running back without a round butt. It's never happened. It's never happened.
It's not gay. It's an observation. Like I said it to my wife. I go, "Man, Saquon's got a nice ass." She's like, "He really does.
Got a nice tuchus.
Look at the butt on that man."
Right?
That's why I got doing backflips over people. That big, beautiful butt of his. All right, well, let's
butt talk.
Let's take a break while I go grab some lotion. All this big, beautiful butt talk. We got one more segment. Ian Beckles is in the building. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health, feel whole.
The Golden Diamond Source is working every day to be your family jeweler. And when people come to me and tell me they're thinking about getting engaged, I tell them there's only one place to go, and that's the Golden Diamond Source. And right now, a $5,000 engagement ring with 0% interest can be yours for only $83 a month. You can't pass up an offer like that. If you're thinking about getting engaged, lock it in now. And it's September already. Plan ahead. Don't let the holidays sneak up on you this year. Now is the time to take advantage of the Golden Diamond Source in-store layaway. And you might be saying, okay, Mike Calta, that's great. What if I'm not getting married? Okay, then trade in your old jewelry for cash, especially if it's an old engagement ring. The Golden Diamond Source is offering the highest ever trade-in value for your golden diamond jewelry. It's old to you, and it's probably out of style. Turn it into cold, hard cash. And it's already football season. The holidays will be here before you know it. Now is the time to get your shopping started. Come in now and relax and shop and save at the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, where you'll always find the perfect gift. Only at the Golden Diamond Source. Tell them Mike Calta say it.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Drinking and driving don't mix. If you've been injured by a drunk driver, we're Bernetti PA, and we sue drunk drivers. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, and Pinellas.
The pouch that's sweeping the nation. John Senning here for Teza Energy. If you've been sleeping under a rock, you might not know about the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. If you're trying to stop vaping, dipping, smoking, you got a jaw full of chaw all the time, leave it in the past and go with Teza. This pouch is filled with tea-cut herbs, vitamins, minerals, and caffeine that are going to have you focused and alert all day. I love popping in a bangin' black cherry right before the show. It gives me that focused energy I'm really craving. You can stock up at TezaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store, and check out the store locator. Teza, now available in Walmarts across the state, as well as 7-Elevens, Liquor Depot locations, and much more. You can even stock up on Amazon. Subscribe and save so you got a box of Teza at your door every single week. Teza Energy, why spit when you can swallow?
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loaner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Come on, man.
The Just Call Mo Comedy Jam is back. The 4th annual showcase hits the Orlando Funny Bone Thursday, October 2nd, and tickets are only $20, and it all benefits a great cause, the Yellowbrook Road Foundation. Grab your tickets now at mocomedyjam.com before they sell out. That's mocomedyjam.com.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Football is back, and so is the Mike Calta Bud Light Tailgate Party. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, The Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as The Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, The Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 10:44 in the morning, Thursday. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Of course, Thursdays, one of my favorite days of the week. Why? Ian Beckles, that's why.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
An old school today, baby.
Of course. Thursdays, I always got to go throwback. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. A little old school, throw a little hip hop, a little bit of pop, a little bit of R&B, things like that. Almost played some New Edition,
Can't go wrong.
Oh, man, I love New Edition so much. But then I saw this video pop up, and I was like, oh, yeah.
One of the more played videos at MTV back in the day.
It was a good one.
It was very good.
Videos used to be like a production. It was like, it was part of the whole, mystique and the sale of the song. Like, people knew songs because of the videos.
And the video killed a radio star.
It really did, dude. Really did. It made everybody have to be really pretty, which really sucks for ugly singers like myself. And then, over the years, it became more body positivity and, oh, look at you, you're brave, for putting yourself out there. And, I said that to Jelly Roll when I was hanging out with him at the Three Bears 5K. As I was like, yeah, dude. I said, man, you hit it right at the right time, dude. Like you couldn't have nailed it harder than you've nailed it. And he goes, yeah, I'm very blessed. And I said, yeah. I said, I was in Nashville trying to sing 30 years ago, and everybody told me nobody wants to see a fat dude sing. I was like, God.
You got to get some tats.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Face tats.
Dude, if you would have told me that in 1996, I would have.
Yeah, I did the daytime show. I do once every other month or something like that. And Maggie and Fallon, they asked me a question. They said, who's the young lady that did like an album cover that was like she was half naked or something lately?
Yeah. It was it Karen Carpenter? It was not Karen. It was,
Carpenter. Yeah,
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, they're like, well, what do you think about women have to sexualize themselves? And I go, how's that different than anything?
Yeah.
And I go, why is it different than Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears?
Britney Spears at 16 years old.
And Britney Spears can't sing, and I go, it's 2025. Who's the Anita Baker and who's the Whitney Houston of 2025? You can't just sing in 25. What you got to do is you got to be sexy red and show your ass. And that's the only way to make money in 2025. You're not just making money by singing ballads.
I know.
And men and women. I'm telling you, it's not happening.
I miss the days when like talent was really
Brian McKnight. Who's Brian McKnight today?
See,
who's Brian McKnight today? Nobody.
Hold on, 5-1.
Nope.
There's no Brian McKnight. He was a prodigy, though. You know what I mean? Like,
once again, there's a lot of prodigies back in the day. Even John Legend. Who's John Legend of today?
He's still around.
Yeah, but he's 70.
Ordinary people.
Great in concert.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very, very good. You didn't mention one of the greatest divas of all time. This chick. I could listen to her all day, every day, and never get old to me. And she's still good. She's 70-something years old. Can still blow. But yeah, slow jams don't get the love like they used to get.
There's none. Where's the love, period? I don't see the love anymore.
Yeah.
And I hear these artists on Instagram and everything. They're always saying, in our contract says that we have to talk about, it's the ratchet stuff.
Yeah.
It's never I'm not a religious person. They say you can't talk about God and you can't talk about positivity.
Yeah.
I think that's gross.
Yeah. I miss the good ballads, baby.
No.
You know what? Even like back in the day, even like Janet Jackson had some banger slow jams.
C.C. Peniston.
Oh, come on.
Back in the day.
You know what I mean?
Stop playing me, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Very sad. Yeah, but
Luther.
Get out of here. I know. I used to have my go-to karaoke songs if I happened to stumble into like an all-black karaoke
You do
bar.
Luther? You do Luther?
Oh, yeah.
You can do Luther?
House is Not a Home.
That's a great song.
I used to tear that down.
What a great song.
That was my go-to. Like if I back in my college days and stuff, I dated a couple of sisters,
Yeah, you did.
And they would drag me into, like, they go, come on, I want you to go sing at this karaoke show. And I remember I went to one over on Bush Boulevard, and it was, there was no white people. Not a single one. Not a single one. So
not even a rogue one.
Not even like a bar back. Nothing.
Right?
Not even, nope. And I walked in, and I'm with her, which immediately you feel a little pressure, because this is still the 90s, right? So interracial relationships, still a little
questionable.
Get a little weird looked at, And she goes, just go sing a song, you'll be fine. And I knew she was right. But I had to really do it well. Just like if you do stand-up comedy in an all-black room, you better do it well or it's not going to be good for you. So I was like, what do I even do? And she's like, get up there and do Luther. And I'm like, so I went up to the karaoke guy, and I put in my slip, and he looked at me, and he goes, you kidding, right? Mm-hmm. And I went, no, I'm not kidding. And, and he thought I was going to get up there and just clown on Luther. And then I know in his head, he's like, you're going to die tonight. These people are going to murder you. And I went up there and I sang my heart out, dude. And I didn't buy another drink. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like white boy Rick. They just loved me. They were like, dude, this guy's the best. Like,
I'm going to say this about my black people, okay? We definitely, we embrace talent, and regardless. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But there's no harder room than a room full of black folks.
You're also very scared of magic.
Especially if you're Caucasian. I'm just being honest now. If you're Caucasian and you're good, you'll get applauded.
Yes.
But if you're mediocre,
no,
your therapist will never bring you back.
I know.
Because black people they mean though.
I know.
They're a little meaner.
And look, I grew up in that environment. Therefore, I believe I'm also mean because of this.
That's so good.
I had to be, But yeah, it was just funny because I had like in my back pocket my couple of Save Your White Ass songs. If I went into a place, I go, all right. I would do Casey and JoJo. I would do their rendition of the Stevie Wonder song.
Stevie Wonder song, Superstition?
No, the Casey and JoJo, the big hit.
Lately.
Lately, I would do Lately.
What a great song.
I know. And then I'm up there. I'm a white dude. I'm singing both parts. It's a duet, but I'm up there. I'm singing the Casey and the JoJo part, and I'm like, you got to sing, you got to do it, buddy. And I used to be able to handle that song pretty well, and that would be that, or it would be Luther, and I'd be like, all right, I got to do one of these two songs. Mm-hmm. But then I also, if I go into like a honky tonk, I got a couple of country songs in my back pocket too. You know what I mean? Like, I got a little something for everybody.
You don't want to mash up Luther with country. It'd be confusing people.
It would be confusing. Absolutely. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us. 800-771-1025. Hey, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
What's up, Jabroni B, eating bagels? It's Dale from Creative Loafing. What's up, guys?
Bite me, Dale.
Best call
I've
of
been
the
in
day.
prison for a while. I haven't listened to the show. I miss you guys.
You owe us some money, dude. Don't call back without that 30 G's, player. 800-771-1025. You got to love the fam, baby. You got to love them. I forgot to do this too. Social media at Ian_Beckles on Instagram, at Johnny B Tampa on Instagram. And don't forget about Dignitary Cafe, baby. We talked about it earlier. It's a great place. Opens up at 10 o'clock and people are already lined up out the door to get in there and get some of that good tea and that good kava.
Facts.
Also a great place to hang, watch football games, things like that. Always Dignitaries at Dignitary Cafe. I was having some FOMO when I was listening to you. You're like, oh, we're watching the Bucs game with Jay Retcher.
And come over.
I know.
You're at the game. You're at the game.
Well, this Sunday I'll be at the game. But
next away game.
Away game, yeah. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know if I'll be at the Eagles game. But, I hate to say put an L in that column.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that line against the Eagles line. It doesn't sound great.
I don't like it.
No.
I will say this. If we come out of this stretch with these injuries and in the first 4 games and we're 3-1, I think that's a massive win for this team.
Oh, everybody would take 3-1 at the beginning of the year anyways, especially, with those wins. Listen, we got to get this thing rectified quick, or it'll turn around. Because here's a real reality of it. Mess around and lose this week, you're 2-2.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of fighting out. It's a lot of battling out of that.
I mean, but if you would have said before the season 2-2 after week 4, I think a lot of us would be like, that's doable.
I think most fan bases would take that. But I think Buccaneer fans have a little higher expectations than most.
Sure we do.
This year especially.
But it wouldn't be unheard of to lose in Atlanta and in Houston. You know what I mean? Like those are tough road games. But so I think we're kind of playing with house money a little bit right now, winning those 2 games. Mm-hmm. But we got to beat the Jets, dude. We got to beat them.
Got to beat them.
In our throwback game, I heard there's going to be 50 old school Buccaneers at the game. They're going to be presenting all during the game, and it's going to be an event. I'm glad I'm going to be at this one.
Yeah, I was invited.
What?
I was invited.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't.
No, I was invited. I was invited.
Good.
No.
What?
Nah.
What, are they going to get you a sexy jersey?
Well, first of all, they're not going to get you nothing, okay? Here's what happened to me the last time I got invited to the Bucs thing, like one thing like that. They told me to wear my khakis.
Yeah.
I'm out. Then they gave me an issued shirt.
Oh.
And it was white. I don't wear white.
Right.
And it said Ian Beckles, tight end.
Tight end?
It said TE on it.
Okay.
And then it had my years. But it had tight end on it.
That's weird.
So then, I mean, I don't want to be that crying, whiny guy.
Yeah.
Get my position right, though. And listen, the Bucs are good at inviting you to stuff that, we'll say, what is that thing? That they don't pay you for.
Right.
So, it sounds like a lot of fun going to this game and stuff like that, but they tell you to get there at 9 o'clock. You got to sign autographs. You got to be there in a tunnel an hour before the halftime.
Yeah, it sounds alike.
No, I'll be at the Dignitary chilling and at the tailgate, too.
I will say this. If you want me to come sing the national anthem, talking to you, Brian Ford, talking to you, Jason Light.
For reals.
I will wear an Ian Beckles tight end shirt.
That would be awesome.
While I'm singing the national anthem, I promise you. And I'll do it for free. There you go.
You're a trooper.
I would love it.
By the way, YouTube chat. Ron, watch your mouth now.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Don't tell me. Nobody tells me to shut up, Ron. Watch your mouth now.
Yeah, bitch ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it in person. Go to the tailgate and say it. JP is up next. I believe I will be here for that. Enjoy the rest of your day, Ian. Great as always, sir.
One love.
Always appreciate you. Go see him at the Dignitary Cafe. It's over there, Gandy, West Shore. You know all about it, baby. Go check him out. Hang out with a good crew. I will see you guys in a few minutes. All right. Bye. Your next keyword's coming up at noon, baby. Noon.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
If you are 50 or older, it is recommended that you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're an adult 19 to 49 with certain underlying medical conditions like asthma, diabetes, chronic heart disease, or COPD, vaccination is also recommended. Talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protect yourself. Furnished by the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Head to Tampa Joe's on Anderson Road this Sunday starting at 2:30. Catch the games, get free Bucs swag, enjoy Miller Lite specials, and enter for your chance to win tickets to the Bucs versus the Eagles on the Miller Lite fan deck, courtesy of Miller Lite.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah.
Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
You don't need to be an all-pro to make big moves. Getting championship-level performance is easy at Crown Honda. Drive a new 2025 Honda Pilot, just $469 per month. Or a new 2025 Honda Accord, just $289 per month. Don't wait for the 2-minute warning. Get to Crown Honda now and save today. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richie. Shop everything under the sun with Sun Toyota. Everything, including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and Tundras, with Corolla payments starting at $179 a month. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. So visit Sun Toyota today, because when you